Dahlia Grove presents 4 evening poems by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, read by Demi B. Evening, 1839. The twilight fades, the sun is set, and night comes calmly down. The stars, like lamps of silver, light the azure dome o'er town. The flowers fold up their leaves and sleep beneath the dew's soft fall, and birds, half hidden in the deep, are still and over all. A holy hush is softly spread, a sense of rest and peace. The weary heart forgets its dread and feels its troubles cease. The day is done, 1844. The day is done, and the darkness falls from the wings of night, as a feather is wafted downward from an eagle in his flight. I see the lights of the village gleam through the rain and the mist, and a feeling of sadness comes o'er me that my soul cannot resist. A feeling of sadness and longing that is not akin to pain, and resembles sorrow only as the mist resembles the rain. Come read to me some poem, some simple and heartfelt lay, that shall soothe this restless feeling and banish the thoughts of day. Not from the grand old masters, not from the bards sublime, whose distant footsteps echo through the corridors of time. For like strains of martial music, their mighty thoughts suggest life's endless toil and endeavor, and tonight I long for rest. Read from some humbler poet, whose songs gushed from his heart, as showers from the clouds of summer, or tears from the eyelids start. Who through long days of labor and nights devoid of ease, still heard in his soul the music of wonderful melodies. Such songs have power to quiet the restless pulse of care, and come like the benediction that follows after prayer. Then read from the treasured volume the poem of thy choice, and lend to the rhyme of the poet the beauty of thy voice. And the night shall be filled with music, and the cares that infest the day shall fold their tents like the Arabs, and as silently steal away. The Twilight, 1842. The twilight is sad and cloudy, the wind blows wild and free, and like the wings of seabirds flash the white caps of the sea. But in the fisherman's cottage there shines a ruddier light, and a little face at the window peers out into the night. Close, close it is pressed to the window, as if those childish eyes were looking into the darkness to see some form arise, and a woman's waving shadow is passing to and fro, now rising to the ceiling, now bowing and bending low. What tale do the roaring ocean and the night wind, bleak and wild, as they beat at the crazy casement, tell to that little child? And why do the roaring ocean and the night wind, wild and bleak, as they beat at the heart of the mother, drive the color from her cheek? The wind and the waves are roaring, but we are safe on shore, and the sound of the surf is drowsy as it flings itself at the door. The Evening Star, 1845. Lo, in the painted oriel of the west, whose panes the sunken sun incarnadines, like a fair lady at her casement shines, the evening star, the star of love and rest. And then anon she doth herself divest of all her radiant garments, and reclines behind the somber screen of yonder pines, with slumber and soft dreams of love oppressed. O my beloved, my sweet Hesperus, my morning and my evening star of love, my best and gentlest lady, even thus, as that far planet in the sky above, dost thou retire unto thy rest at night, and from thy darkened window fades the light.